up, and now I can try out this.
Because I'll be playing Space Marine 40K2 tomorrow once I finish my dailies in First Descendant. Since it doesn't look like we'll get you to hard mode today.
Even though I think we made a decent amount of progress.
Oh no, we made some good progress, but we still have a bunch of areas to go through, and I kind of underestimated how much story there is. Since it's been a while since I've dealt with any of the stories, since literally the past hundreds of hours that I've spent playing the game involved
able to progress their experiments. They may have scattered the data, but we must examine it.
Can you stand in that one? Stand in it.
The terminal has been accessed.
I'm gonna protect it. No, you gotta stay in it. You have to stay in it.
Yeah, I am.
I don't know why it's telling me that I'm out of hacking range. No shit, I'm out of hacking range. I'm not trying to be in hacking range.
Security deactivation code.
And I think you just have to prevent anything from entering the range. No, you don't. You just have to stay. Yep, just stay alive. That's all that matters. I want to be a little bit, what do you call it? Efficient. Since we have two people, we might as well do 2 points at the same time. Technically, individual points go up faster the more people that are in them, but if we have multiple points to do, we might as well do multiple points. On the 3rd point, we can work together and stay in it. Looks like you're done, so you can go to point A and start that one. I'll be over there as soon as this one's done. If I could shoot them, I would, but there's a hill in the way, so I can't actually see the enemies that are.
I have accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence.
Oh. Would you get your ass out from behind that rock, you little fuck?
This is unexpected.
Cool.
The Vulgus have injected their DNA with RK and are attempting genetic modification.
Well, I mean, technically the shield makes them immune, but if those particular shield guys are actually the easier version of the shield guys. We haven't gotten to the harder version. Those shield guys, if you shoot the shield enough, shield goes down for a bit, and you can shoot around it better. The other shield guys, shield is fully immune to damage. So their shield will never go down. So you have to kind of circumvent them, but you can't really circumvent them because they'll perfect track you for the most part. So what you have to do is you have to shoot the only arm that's popped out from behind the shield.
This is Enzo. An enemy generator has been spotted at your current location. Neutralize the enemy forces and disable the generator using high voltage fuses.
You know what? I'll just add insult to injury and just melee them all to death.
A Vulgus with a fuse has appeared. Take it out and retrieve the fuse.
Alright, more enemies should spawn in. Oh. Shit lag? Shit lag.
What are you going to do?
Hey, I hit level 15.
Find a second fuse.
One more fuse left. No, I just think it's funny going through and meleeing most of them.
Now all you need to do is obtain the third fuse.
Nope, your shield will not save you from me. Alright.
That's the commander leading the operation. Take him out, the rest will fall back.
We show them from
Confirmed your power supply has been cut off. Excellent work,
The
Descendant.
nice thing is that they fixed one thing that you don't have to fucking deal with, and I didn't really have to deal with it too much because by the time that I actually started pushing in this game, they had already fixed it. So like certain items that used to only drop from encrypted vaults, and encrypted vaults are still a thing, but now you can also get encrypted vault items from elite monsters in the area that the encrypted vaults are valid for. Thankfully, so anytime we kill an elite monster, regardless of whether it's normal or hard, we still get those drops, which is awesome because it's still very helpful. Which means it's
Mixture. Guide, can you check the mixture inside
It's
it?
helpful for a high-level person to do normal mode to help out a friend.
It is not possible for me to
Um,
analyze it.
No need to be
because
sorry. It's not too late for us to find
they
it.
still get worthwhile
break it,
drops.
and then figure it out.
Yeah, this mission as well, I did this mission probably 100 times. Fuck this mission, because one of the drops on the hilariously enough, one of the drops that I wanted on this mission, let me see here. Oh, okay, I did this mission on hard, I think. I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to roll out. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Pretty much the only thing I ever do in this mission is melee, because the enemies can't kill me, and I need to stay in the occupation zone anyway. Alright, now we can move forward.
They just keep
I
coming.
forget what it
They have
was,
death
but there
wish.
was a particular drop here that is supposed to be it was supposed to be a decent chance drop. Stop hiding, you fucking pansies!
The
I'm a little
injector's
bit
been spotted.
rough on this
Guy,
one
can
because
you identify
when
the
I
mixture?
farmed it before I used the thunder cage, it was super fucking fast.
Mixture is a type of growth accelerator. that forces intense growth in organic matter.
Not quite as fast with the Greg's reverse fate because I actually have to shoot every single mob. There's going to be two. Anytime you see that white barrier, you always want to focus in on the center part of the barrier. Whoever is at the center part of the barrier, and run up to them and kill them. If you back out, they just make it. They just make literally everybody invulnerable. There is a particular
make you pay for messing with us.
Strategic defense mission where it is very common for multiple enemies to spawn in with that, and it gets really fucking annoying because they'll overlap each other and literally make everybody invincible. You can get around that with skills that bypass those barriers, like Bunny's shock skill. Or I forget what the name of the skill is. The main skill, the Bunny's main DPS skill. Yep, because it was already in progress. Oh shit! They're nearly done too. Did you get up this fucking hill? Thank you, Jesus.
Descendant, there's another interrupter.
Gonna spawn more enemies or what? I'm not seeing anything.
Gather the wait.
Yeah, we gotta wait till enemies spawn in order to do it. What I was saying is I wasn't seeing any more enemies spawning in. There we go. Give me more shit. Alright.
Excellent job,
And
Descendant.
finally done.
We'll try to extract the enzyme as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Joining theirs
Hey, you.
made that significantly faster.
Slowpoke's done. I almost fell asleep because you guys were taking too long. If you're done, come
yeah, I
to the
saw.
outpost. No,
Anytime I see you
wait,
warp and
would
it
be
doesn't tell me
faster
that
if
you're
I came
warping
to
me
you.
somewhere, I check the map.
What are you doing? Sightseeing? This operation is a waste
Perfect,
of
it's
time,
12:03,
a
so you can talk to
complete
Jeremy and
waste.
I
You keep
can
telling me
burn
I
my
need to
my
cooperate,
stamina.
but I think you guys are the uncooperative ones.
Jeremy, unless your receive is having issues, there is no way you didn't know we were in the middle of an operation. It's prohibited for Descendants to deactivate their receives during an operation. If you manually deactivated your receive link, I think that would make your attitude toward the operation uncooperative.
I'd watch what you're saying, Glay. I carried out my side of the operation perfectly. I scouted the entire area thoroughly. I've even confirmed that the Ancestors' ruins are in the deepest part of Vespers. How dare you question my attitude? God, I don't know why Alpha looks out for you guys so much. Maybe he feels sorry for you being possessed by the ghost or guide or whatever.
It fucking blows that I gotta
If it's
go
because
back
he
to
pities
fucking
you,
work in
well,
a little bit
I
over
guess
24
Rory
hours.
Has no choice but to be understanding. I'll distract the
I hate
enemy's
having to go back
backlines
after
just
vacation.
For you pitiful lot.
But
You can
I had a
follow
very,
me and push
very productive fucking
through. You
vacation.
three, no. Is it
Fucking
four?
2 platinums in 1 vacation.
You're all deployed, so let's cooperate and get this operation done without any mistakes. Also, I've been assigned to retrieve the Iron Hearts.
Yeah, but
Don't
we're
any
not
of you
getting
think
together
about
in
touching
January, I
this?
don't think.
I'm warning you.
Yeah, well, aren't you still coming up?
Glay, your
I might
anger
be, I don't
levels
know.
are rising.
Yeah, I mean...
Doing my best to let it go.
Oh, well, yeah. I was just saying, like, I don't know... I'm gonna take off in January, but I'm not convinced that I will be coming up in January, and the main reason is because if we're gonna be getting together in March or April, it sounds like, it is. I think it's no, it's April. It's April
What?
at Dan's place. They want, because every time that we've gone up to Dan's place before, Sarah's had to work because it's the beginning of the year, so she doesn't get the beginning of the year off because she works in a school. So they want to do it during one of the spring breaks, I think it is. So they want to do it in, I think it's April. Okay, we're doing the dungeon. So.
Yeah, I'll never make it up to Dan's place.
Yeah, because it's April this year instead of at the beginning of the year. Yeah, I think we should probably do that.
Under normal years,
Thanks to Kaden and Nace's swift efforts, we've been able to restore the ancestors' DNA using the data that you've sent. Thank you for your hard work. You've all done an excellent job.
New Orleans.
The ancestors' biometric authentication data has been loaded and sent to your receipt.
I will be there in a second, sorry.
Please activate the code when you reach the ancestors' vault.
I got 2 bunnies.
There is a chance that we have not yet found the Vulgus
Oh, goody.
that underwent genetic modification using arcane.
Got D's nuts, bunny.
And we haven't confirmed whether the experiment.
Sorry, there's only one. There's only one E, so
But the
that's
incident
nuts.
in the sterile lab has affected my simulations. Vulgus technology.
Yep, that's the beauty of having a bunny in the team. At least until you start getting into the harder content, they'll take care of most things.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them. I'll just
That's
watch
okay. I'm
them.
in here, so now I can steal all the kills.
Knock, knock. Who's that? It's you. Is it Descendant I presume? You can't just let out equipment please, can you?
What? My Aceve channel was just switched? Enzo, there's something wrong with the Aceve channel. Enzo!
Why the hell did you grapple there? No, I was talking to my character.
I forced you to connect to my personal channel. You see, I'm
No, that you can do the circular staircase. The circular staircase actually makes that jump a lot easier to make.
Unless there's something
It's just I know I can make it going the shortcut path, so why bother going along this
you heard
staircase?
No, I mean,
don't
I fell.
You're curious about my arcade, aren't you? Let me fill you in. I injected myself with the arcade that I stole from you. Oh,
No, stand in here. I want the occupation to go faster.
What an exhilarating
Yeah.
experience.
Oh well.
And you were keeping
Annoying when you
all this
get-
power for yourself.
I didn't realize. I guess it's okay. We're in normal,
Kill
so
you all in an
it's
instant.
semi-okay. They're still
It appears
learning,
that the
but
genetic-
ideally you would want to all stay in here, even if you're a bunny,
Now, why don't you come here and give
because it goes faster.
frozen body a hug, friend?
Those Vulgus bastards. They weren't just researching ways to open the vault. Now it's clear why the Order of Truth was there. To create this monstrosity. If they only wanted to retrieve the DNA, they would have sent the Legion of
No.
Immortality.
Oh, now they're both out of the circle.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Hey, hey.
The one back into the circle. You can always tell when someone backs out because if you look under occupation progress, every square that's there means how many people are in the circle. So now they're out of the circle, so it went down to 2. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, so anytime you're in an occupation zone, if you look at the top of the screen in the center,
If we destroy it,
it'll say
we'll be able to connect to the HQ channel again.
adding to progress or something or other. I've already forgotten what the fucking text is. And then it'll have squares underneath it. And the amount of squares
Confirmed.
it indicates how many
Channel is
people are
back
there.
online. Guide, please modify this code so that the channel cannot be disconnected again.
I have established the defensive security
So
code.
to speak.
Communications will not be affected in the future.
It doesn't feel too bad. My limbs cut It almost feels like I'm dreaming. I'll send you a little present soon.
I think he's dead, Jim.
What is that? There's a strange image on the command HUD. Is that Jaber?
Is that Jaber? You mean the guy that I'm playing right now? Oh yes! Call me Jaber!
You can call me Jaber.
I mean, that's what he sounds like!
That was injected into the Vulgus was from Jaber.
He's like, he's like one of those classic anime villains that has that ridiculous fucking laugh.
Jeremy. Jeremy, do you read me? Jeremy. Jeremy, respond. Hang on just a little longer, everyone.
It's so nice to see
Boss time! And boss is mostly.
Can you call me
Dino.
Jaber? Just this once. Here I am. Eamon's delay has changed our plans, but it can't be helped. In my next dream, I'll be dancing with your corpse!
And dead.
Biometric authentication code accepted. Descendant.
And completed. Ta-da! Not quite record clean.
No, it does.
Yep. I think it's, what's his fuck stealing the, or telling you to leave. He's like, oh yeah, they totally told me to grab this. Just leave, go on ahead.
Oh wow, you've completely lost
I mean,
it, haven't
you're about to find that out for yourself. But it's
Listen,
that
if you spotted the target,
suck, fucking
you
suck.
should have said
HR
so.
suck and fuck.
What are you
I don't know.
doing here by yourself? So this...
Yeah, because the other annoying thing that I'm gonna have to run into that is kind of annoying is I'm getting a promotion this year. Well, I told you about the promotion.
Yeah.
I don't know when the promotion is. Problem is, I still need to burn more PTO days
Well,
before the end of the year, or else I lose them.
yeah.
That's
The
it.
problem is like I don't
That's
have
what makes us the
super
underdogs.
incentive to burn it now,
It's way more impressive than
until,
what the rumors say.
like around Thanksgiving time.
Right.
But like,
Hey, how long?
I kind of feel bad if I take it out Thanksgiving time right now because it's like
reinforcements or something.
I'm gonna be just starting the new position and then immediately going on vacation because I need
Why
to
you
burn
still here,
PTO. I'm definitely gonna be taking. I'm probably gonna be taking like a week off for Stalker 2 because I wanna burn my. I need to burn my PTO, and I feel like I wanted to take some time off to enjoy Stalker, and there's no really other thing for me to take time off this year. I think I might take a single day off for my friend.
So, it's just the two of us now.
Birthday at the end of October, but I mean it is over the weekend, but it'll at least mean that I won't have to worry about getting home immediately going to sleep on Sunday. Assuming that I'm in the new position, I don't know, like.
Worst comes to worst, I can always show up at your place in January.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a problem. Cause I know I'm gonna be off week of PDQ. I'm gonna take that off.
I just did not want to work. First, have off Christmas Day, go back 2 more days, then work Monday, Tuesday the next week, have off the 1st, and then work Thursday, Friday. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to, since everybody already took Christmas week off, okay, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, when I looked, no one took off New Year's week. So I was like, fuck it. I've never had New Year's week off. I'm like, I don't want the whole week because I don't about how much PTO, but I'm like, I'll work Monday, Tuesday, and then take off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I mean, that used to be my standard. It's just like, if they don't want to meet up, or they want to meet up so that Sarah can actually fucking do something during the week when we're up there.
Finally?
Which, yeah,
Where's the
get that.
Ironheart now?
It is kind of annoying when, like, we're there, we're up there for like over a week usually, and yet Sarah is literally not even able to be there for half the fucking time, despite the fact that she lives out of the fucking house.
I've done
She
no
has to
such
work.
thing over any official channel, and even unofficially.
So they're moving it back this year, but I still want to take off for GDQ, and like I still want GDQ to be my standard for taking off.
Now.
I don't think I'll be fighting with many people in the new position either.
And there's no
As far as taking off for GDQ, I might have to fight for the April thing. I don't even know the dates. They didn't get me the dates on that yet, so I haven't even taken off for it yet.
He's a descendant fighting for humanity who despises the Vulgus with every fiber of his being.
I gotta figure out how much more PTO days that I need to burn,
can detect Jeremy's arcade
and then
traces of the Ironheart through the guide.
Take them.
And if April's coming to guys there, I don't think I'll be able to take time off to go up. Because that's when my anniversary birthday is, so even if it wasn't the whole anniversary trip thing,
I've heard about Jeremy.
It's when I
but there's something I must tell you first.
My birthday, and
when I came into contact with the energy from the second Ironheart,
makes sense.
a new function was restored to my system.
Let's see here. What can I upgrade? I think I only need one more upgrade.
Sensory field. An early warning system for detecting colossi
do another run
drawn
then.
to the Ironheart.
Do a couple of runs. Okay, let's do a couple of runs.
Perhaps because it was
Let's do
transferred
a
from
couple of
Jeremy's
runs.
arcade, which I am not synced with. My operating system is rejecting this function. Even
Oh yeah, no,
alarm bells
it's definitely not summer.
My functions have been interrupted
It was
and my
spring.
system cannot be
It's just they had
recalibrated.
two different spring times that they were talking
I
about.
am in no doubt that a Colossus is heading towards Ingress at this very moment. Please transfer my sensory field amplification algorithm to Seneca. If we can intercept that Colossus and recalibrate my system, Jeremy and the Ironheart can be found. Please.
It's kind of fun.
Descendant.
Let's see, let's do...
It appears we have no choice. Please handle whatever the guide needs first. As Alpha said, we cannot rely on the guide alone. HQ will do their best to identify Jeremy's last known location and prepare.
I mean, it wouldn't be any money for you.
Descendant, is this?
Well, I mean, if you came, if you didn't come with us, I guess it would technically be money.
Enough to be applied
from
right
the-
away.
I would probably have to go up south.
This is truly incredible.
Normally I can't.
So this is the power of the guide that the
Oh, yeah.
descendants have spoken of.
Yeah, usually we would
But
be
now
up there
is not the
for
time to marvel
like,
at it. Based on the results calculated from the
I
amplified
guess I wanna
sensory field, it
upgrade
seems a
that.
powerful colossus. The
Holy
executioner
shit.
is heading toward Ingress. As you likely recall from your descendant training,
Yeah.
the blade wielded by the executioner is a sensitive conductor. If you allow it to
I
power
gotcha,
up,
yeah.
it will increase the time you spend in the void.
I could do that.
And the likelihood of failing to intercept the Colossus increases exponentially. Descendant, please proceed with the intercept immediately.
I gotta figure out what to upgrade. No. I mean, I could do that.
Intercept battle. Okay.
Oh, hey, we're doing another intercept battle?
Yeah.
Ready whenever. Fuck it.
I'm just doing public for all of these.
There we go. Everything's at platinum now. Finally. No, I'm in my gotcha game. Oh wow, that does a lot more damage. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem.
It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but yeah. I mean, as far as them. Well, they were dealing a good amount of damage. Might as well get all the shit so that I can salvage it. Let's see. No. Ooh, okay, let's see if I can get lucky and get a sheep. Come on, come on. That is not what I fucking wanted. Oh well. It doesn't bother me too much because it's like I got rid of another item in my inventory. It was really weird. I remember people talking about how their inventory was. If you're done, by the way, you can hold up. Oh, okay.
And I have an inventory problem.
I just think it's hilarious that people are talking about, oh man, I need more space in my mailbox to be able to take over, or extra inventory space because I always run out. And I'm like, fucking how? Like, how are you running out of like your actual space in your actual inventory? Yeah, you have a very limited amount, especially before you upgrade your mastery rank higher. But like, as long as you're keeping up with clearing that out on a regular basis,
yeah, I need to clear my shit back up.
There's plenty of space, and when it comes to standard inventory, I don't even think I'd have to go through many seasons of the game before I would ever run out of standard inventory space. And by standard inventory space, I mean like consumables. So enhancement materials, core materials, basic materials, amorphous materials, and miscellaneous. Like, I have currently, for all of that, I have 380 slots. I'm using 211. And that's from someone that has grinded in Asload. Like, I have a whole bunch of materials for shit that I'm never going to ever use. Accidentally make another one. Wait, why did I make two? What? Why did I make another one? How the fuck did I screw that up? Oh, I didn't. Okay, alright, good. I didn't fuck that up. Okay. I was worried I wasted a whole bunch of materials on something, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm only missing, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters at the moment. And 4 of them are ultimates. So I think the brand new character is going to be a character that I'll like. I don't know if I necessarily want to kit her out, if only because it's just a standard version of that character. Ooh, I gotta figure out. I gotta get Yujin. Hard Frostwalker, hard Abyssal. I don't have 90. I don't even think you can get 90 anymore. Hard Pyromaniac from 85. I don't have any 85s. And normal Swampwalker? 45. Agios Neutralize Void. Oh, of course it's from that. That's why I don't fucking have it. That's stupid.
Since I'm changing stuff so often, what I've been doing is just clicking on the equip recommended and letting the computer do it for now.
For what?
For modules, for guns.
Okay. I don't know if that's actually helpful. As long as it equips the attack modules and you're upgrading the attack modules, then I guess it's okay. I don't know if it defaults to that or not though. So
yeah, it says it's looking at like the top 10% and basing it off of that or something.
it probably is equipping attack modules then.
Okay, I don't like that. You're not giving me.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh. Okay, I was right.
I just make sure it puts on my rifling reinforcement each time.
Oh.
And it actually is.
So annoying. Alright, so I probably want to go down that. Yeah, I'm going down that path for Seeker.
You succeeded in intercepting the Executioner. An extraordinary display of skill. If there was a Descendant like you a century ago,
Defender.
I'm certain we would have been able to stop the apocalypse. There are no what-ifs in history, of course. But the apocalypse has left such a deep wound on humanity. Regardless,
Definitely that path
we allow ourselves to ponder all the what-ifs. Perhaps things would be better if the Ironhearts had never existed.
I think Watcher is the annoying one because Watcher is...
Every time an Ironheart is uncovered,
yeah,
it's as if the Colossi are awoken into Ingress. But ironically, we also need the Ironhearts to stop the Colossi. It is one of the great paradoxes. Descendant, perhaps this is exactly why the ancestors sealed the Ironhearts in vaults.
Oh, there's so much to upgrade.
I'm beginning to suspect that perhaps the ancestors hid the Ironhearts away to prevent history repeating itself. We will need extensive preparation for the moment when the third Ironheart is revealed. There is much that I would like to discuss with you, and also with the entity known as the Guide, if possible. However, we do
I didn't do my memory retrieval or the other thing. Oh, that's the other thing that I have to do today. I have to do at least.
You should make your way there as quickly as possible.
2 more floors? Yep, 2 more fucking floors.
Descendant.
Not looking forward to fucking doing it.
Thanks to you, the stability of my system was restored.
The least enjoyable
However,
weekly content
the
that I
Iron
have
Heart
to do
has
right
slipped from our
now.
grasp.
No one gotcha game.
While you were stopping the Colossus, I delivered the necessary information to Enzo.
Oh wow.
It is likely that
Got all the way up
will
to
be preparing
520.
countermeasures.
So what is it? I get 300, 300, 300. About what, 500 experience a day? About 3 or 4 days, it'll hit 54. And about 4 more days from there, I'll hit 55.
Get to the point. Descendant, you're here. Thank you
Frustratingly,
for your hard work with the intercept battle.
It's going to be another week.
Unfortunately, we need to drag
It's going to be another
you
week
into another
until I
operation before
hit
you get a
fucking
chance to
55,
rest.
which kind of blows.
Albion has entered uncharted territory.
Hershey Park
A
slashing
descendant has
suspect.
committed treason.
Second person wanted after stolen credit card
Someone who
use.
should have been humanity's beacon of hope.
Oh shit, I didn't know there was a Hershey Park slasher.
Happened. HQ has officially denounced Jeremy as a traitor. A rapid arrest operation is in progress. Enzo
everybody
received
heard
intel
about
from
that.
the Guide and was first on the scene.
I said everybody
Jeremy
heard about
is heading
that.
towards Echo Swamp. As
I
the
assumed
enemy's
everybody
attention
heard
is
about
keenly
that.
focused on this location, and because of the
let's
swampy
see
terrain,
here.
deployment of forces on a large scale will be
Really?
difficult.
Yeah.
To make matters worse, we've lost contact with Essimo. He was carrying out another operation in the area.
I guess if you don't really watch the
Essimo's
news,
support
then
was
you want
vital.
to run
Enzo
into
won't
that.
be
So
able to command
I
the
guess
fight
that's
by
not
himself.
that rare.
Lack of manpower is
Or it's
delaying
not
the
that
operation.
uncommon that people want to do it, especially if they don't
hurry.
they don't follow
We'll be
the news.
delivering the Ironheart to
Like,
the Vulgus on a
I
silver
try not to
platter.
follow the news outside of
So
like I
hard
watch
to
Philly
get.
D when he
We
has
must
his
prevent
videos,
that
which
from
is Monday,
happening at
Tuesday,
all
Wednesday, and
costs.
Thursday.
Rules of engagement for Jeremy will be sent separately.
Usually I just get my news from that, and
I would
then
like to have him brought back.
that allows me to just keep up to date on current
What he was
events.
thinking as his
And
commander.
then whatever ends up getting fucking fed my shit that I try to avoid when I'm on my phone. So
find the Ironheart and bring it back.
I will tell Enzo to prepare to
Alrighty.
resume the operation.
what is next? Let's see here.
Wrap
We
up any
did
preparations for
Esters.
reinforcements quickly.
It's probably going
and
to
head
send
to
you
the Misty Woods
to
outpost
Agna
in
Desert or
Echo
Echo Swamp. I can't.
Enzo is awaiting your arrival.
Echo Swamp.
Echo Swamp. And then I think it's Agna Desert, then White Knight Gulch, then Hagios, then Fortress. If I remember correctly. Swag Thug. He's swagalicious.
Good
What?
part about tonight is when my friend Bailey plays, I can run him through stuff.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Kolong Special Forces to help.
All right. We've had
You will hit a wall though once
say
you
we
start
can now
getting to
restart
some
the
of the harder bosses. So like the bosses that we
First
went
things first,
through, you won't be able to
contact with
unless you
Eskimo,
get some high level
no
people
other
in there with you,
descendants
which
who have the
you
power
might.
to handle the battle.
Won't
We had to
breeze
suspend
through
the
them
search and
like we
blockade
have been.
construction.
And the
I'm afraid we'll need a
biggest-
rescue operation for Eskimo.
the biggest wall
Deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility.
for normal
and
mode
lost contact with his unit.
is the next
If
boss.
possible,
It's not Stunning
I think
Beauty.
searching
Sorry,
for
Stunning Beauty I had no
Eskimo
issues with.
continue with
It's
the rest of
Head
the
Bride
mission
that I had
is a
hit
good
my
idea.
first wall in normal mode.
While our operation
That took
was
me a couple
delayed,
tries.
the Vulgus
And then
deployed their
next
forces
wall was
throughout
Devourer, which is the very next boss.
I think they sensed
And
something
then-
was up with Jeremy.
I don't remember having any
Got
issues with
impatient, so I took
Pyromaniac or
command
Swamp
and
Walker.
attacked.
And then I
Because
didn't
the
even
soldiers
touch
couldn't receive their
Hangman for a
orders in
long
time,
while. I
we
heard
nearly
people had problems with
experienced heavy
Hangman
losses.
because it has a
After that,
mechanic that's actually
all the
honestly
forces
super
increased
fucking
and
annoying.
Rapid deployment of soldiers.
Hilariously
wasn't
enough, the
feasible.
very first time I fucking did
Seems
Hangman,
Jeremy used this to his
we
advantage
completely
and
we
went
DPS'd
deeper
it
into
so
the
fucking
swamp.
fast that we completely ignored
Starting now,
the mechanic.
we'll be
I didn't even
focusing
know
on
what the mechanic
reconnaissance to
was.
expand the search
And then
area.
when
If you go
I
on
was doing
ahead,
my
the
season quest that
soldiers will
required
follow
fighting
and
him
establish a
multiple times,
barricade.
finally did the mechanic, and
This will allow
I
for
understood
much
why it
wider
was
RK
so awful.
distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced.
I was just waiting for you.
Your DNA.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
The quality of this Kuiper's perfect. Though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
Can't blow your brains out.
DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking
What are you
into
waiting
the
for?
swamp. Not
I'm
happy
listening
about it.
to fucking Intercept.
Be prepared for unexpected combat situations.
Oh.
Leave the mission in your
Just a bunch
capable
of
hands.
shit running in the background. Thank you.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, now I can actually... Cool, this one's
Yep. So this is also another big farm mission. God damn it. Why did I click join? This is also another big farm mission. I optimized my path on this one. I'm not going to have the optimized path while we're playing this time because I'm trying to also pick up other shit, but...
Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We can't allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
Did I miss one over there? I don't think I did. Two big guys will spawn right here.
Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now.
The reason why this one is so good is at the end, 2 elites spawn, and this particular item is needed in a bunch of things, so usually when people farm it heavily, they'll do it either on normal, and they'll cycle through it a bunch of times, or on hard. Technically hard is better because you get more drops, or sorry, you get more of the individual drops, but
Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA.
Oh wow, I don't have this one? Interesting. Wait, follow me.
Need to secure genetic samples for comparison. I really hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse.
I know.
Go and collect Vulgus
right here.
samples and place them in the supply
I didn't even have that one, hilariously enough. Alright, take me to the mission. You didn't abandon the mission, did you? Gotcha. Oh, it's this mission. I heard your guys a little shit. It's a fatty. It's a fat ass. It's a fat fuck. He's gonna fucking die. And that's the last one.
Great job. I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion.
Started the next one.
So this is the enemy's Kuiper storage. Jeremy mentioned Kuiper as well. We need to destroy the vault and break down the Kuiper. We'll be able to identify.
Oh, it's one of these missions. Okay, so what you gotta do is you stand in one of the circles. Don't stand in the same circle as me.
I got it.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. It's hilariously frustrating when you do this with people that haven't done the mission and they just stand in the same fucking circle as you. And it's like, it doesn't, for this particular mission, it does not go faster if multiple people are standing in a circle. So it's really frustrating if multiple people are standing in the same circle because it's so slow. Or it's comparatively significantly slower. I nearly moved out of that a frame before it ended. Yeah, it's gonna end before your circle ends, though. Yeah, I had already gone in one.
Definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning Vulgus and Kuiper.
I believe.
I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight.
That was all of them for this area? good. Oh, hey, my season leveled up.
Must succeed.
Nice.
Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I
thought you meant you were going to the next area because I know this
so that we can be
this screen doesn't have a dungeon, so I was like,
first off,
where do you go?
From the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells.
Yeah, I thought when you said jumping, I thought you meant we were going to the next area.
Well, we'd call them malignant
not
cells,
going to talk
to
to
the
the
Vulgus,
person.
they're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void. And both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension. And the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on.
No, shut the fuck up. Nope, shut the fuck up.
Comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the Abandoned Zone. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.